So, last night, I thought about making a video cussing out Jameis Winston because he made one of the worst mental mistakes I have ever seen in football. But then I decided against it because I need to calm my nerves. I just needed some time to get over that play. So, the Buccaneers Rams game. The Buccaneers looked a whole hell of a lot better than they did against the Cardinals. Their defense set the tone early with Quan Alexander gaining an interception return for a touchdown. Score was 47-42 in favor of the Rams. It could have been 48-47 on the last play of the game. But the problem is Jameis Winston. When you're trying to find a receiver, you have to stay in the pocket. Look, you went outside the pocket. You should have ran in for the touchdown. There was no excuse. If you would have thrown the ball, you would have been called for an illegal forward pass. So thank God that the Rams defender tackled you when he did to save you from the disgrace of it. But it's also a shame. We could have won. We could have. All you had to do was throw it up to Mike Evans in one-on-one coverage, and hopefully he could make a catch. But instead, you decided to scramble for about 5, 6 yards while still trying to find a receiver. When you get outside that pocket, when you get past the line, you gotta tuck that ball and you gotta run as fast as you can. If you would have done that, score would have been 48-47. The game would have been over. We would have won. But no. Dirk Coder, I pray to God that you talk some sense to this kid. You address his mental mistakes on the field, and you rip him apart, much like John Gruden did to the Buccaneers when he first came onto the scene. There's no excuse for mental mistakes like this to happen. Now, I could sit here and talk about how our defense gave up a whole bunch of points against Case Keenum and the Rams, but like I said, I thought they performed pretty good under Mike Smith's defense. Now, looking at Roberto Aguayo, when do you miss every single opportunity to put the Buccaneers up 4 more additional points? Because all that would have happened if you had kicked some extra points, score would have been 46-47. Rams would have got the ball, went down, score 46-47. Buccaneers would have driven down, got on a field goal, game was over. I cannot believe that. And here's the thing, I wanted you drafted to the Buccaneers. I really did. But the inaccuracy. And there was one where you barely had it, it just went left. Should have aimed that thing more center to the goalpost. Should have aimed that thing more right to account for the curvature in the left direction. Look, and I'm going to tell you right now, the Denver Broncos and Trevor Siemian leading the Broncos, I don't see how we're going to get an easy win next week. Because I'm going to tell you something. Unless our defense and Jameis and the offense really steps up and sets a tone early in the game, that yesterday's loss was a fluke and it will never happen again, then I'm sorry, Denver's going to kill us 40-14.